everybody, Soaring Eagle here, and I wanted to share with you my water system for my upcoming hike on the Appalachian Trail. I don't think it'll be real unique other than a few things I've done to make things more convenient for me on the trail. I will be going with the Sawyer Squeeze, which most everybody will go with. I do have the coupling here that makes it real easy to connect onto the Sawyer, and then if I need to, or if I want to, I can actually then do a gravity flow as such, and that's how my system can work as far as a gravity flow. Of course, I could reverse that if I wanted to and actually drink from the water as such, but I typically don't drink with the Sawyer Squeeze in line. I have in the past used the Sawyer Squeeze filtering systems. They've never broken on me. Maybe I just don't have the number of miles on it, but just as a safety measure, I am going to switch over to the Vecto knot to use that instead of the system, because it is very, very durable, and it does in fact fit onto my Sawyer Squeeze, and I can put it in line, and then if I want to, I can actually do a gravity flow from there, or I can do a squeeze into my bottle, whichever one that I want to do. So the system works really good for me. I like it that way. And what I have done is, the way that I carry my water is I will normally carry the full liter bottle in the side of my pack, but for some reason I'm just not getting that. I can get it out, but getting it back in was just too much of a hassle, and so I decided I wanted to create some system, and I know that I could buy it, but I thought it can't be that tough. And so I was watching a video, I think from Bigfoot, and he showed me how if you take this size here and you cut it to whatever size you want. His was just about this small, but I cut it full size because then my smaller bottle, which I like to keep up front sitting on my backpack, actually slides right down in there, and therefore I always have a scoop with me as well as a bottle carrier. So what I did is I took that same system and I covered it, and I had some Tyvek. Don't know that I really needed that. You could actually go to the post office, and if you sparingly now, if you grab one of their envelopes, this is actually a very durable type water envelope, and you could actually wrap your water bottle holder in that as such, and create a holder. Maybe you want to put some decorations on the outside, whatever it might be. But then I use the duct tape around that in order to create some type of system to hold my connection to my backpack. And I had some old straps around, and I basically taped those in there, got them good and secure, and then all I have to do to get it on and off of my backpack, just a quick snap as such. And then I have a string around the bottom that attaches so it doesn't flop in the air, and that works out really well for me. I probably won't need the scoop system as much, because the way the knock opens up, it gives you the ability to actually scoop using it, which is another thing that I like about it, is that you can actually scoop with it. Because unless the water is flowing out of a pipe or something, the opening of this mouth makes it real tough to fill up your water bottle. I even found that sitting next to a lake, drop this in there, submerge it, it doesn't fill up like another bottle will through that little hole. And so I ended up finding myself scooping water out of rivers and lakes, and so it was a lot easier just to go ahead and go with the knock, much more durable. If I've got to pack some water into the shelter before I get in at night, it's a great device to do that. I throw that in my backpack if I think I'm going to need extra water in between. I do use the Aquamira drops whenever I'm suspect of the water. I don't do it all the time, and I know that through a good portion of the Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, you don't necessarily have to do that. But if I have to, because I just run out of water and I have to use some water that is a little bit more stagnant, then I've got the Aquamira A and B drops available to kill whatever else might be in there as far as viruses and whatnot. So I do like to carry those as a supplement to my water system. And a little, just a luxury item, I guess it is. Anyway, I've got from Solomon a hydro pack, and it's 17 ounces that it will hold. And what I like about that is that if I'm in town, one is it rolls up into just a little bit of nothing, so it doesn't take up any weight, doesn't weigh anything at all. But if I wanted to carry out maybe a soda, an adult beverage, maybe for the evening, but I didn't want to have to worry about getting rid of the cans or the bottles or whatnot, then I can fill up that soda and put it in here, drink it, roll it back up, and use it the next time I go into town if I want to actually take something as I'm leaving town, but not have to worry about the trash as such. So a little luxury item, but it doesn't weigh anything at all. So that's my water system. I hope that you get some ideas of things you might want to do with your water system. It works for me. And anyway, Soaring Eagle, see you on the trail.